One day, in late spring, Billy the Bear decided to plant a garden next to his house.
I want to have a beautiful garden. The first step, he said to himself, is to hoe the ground to make it ready for the seeds.
But Billy never made a garden before, and he did not have a hoe of his own.
I should hoe the ground first. I guess I will have to go to town to buy one.
He sighed. So he went to town. As he walked, Billy thought about how much a new hoe would cost. It made him nervous, because he was not a rich bear.
I don't have enough money to buy a hoe.
Halfway to town, Billy passed the house of Mrs. Fox, and what did he see? A good, strong hoe leaning against Mrs. Fox's house.
That's just what I need, said Billy happily, and it won't cost me a thing. Oh!
Then he picked up the hoe, turned around in the road, and started walking back home.
I will bring it home.
Before he had taken 10 steps, he heard a voice cry, "Hey there, stop!" It was Mrs. Fox, who ran to where Billy was standing with the hoe. "Billy, where are you going with my hoe? That's mine! Stop! Stop! It's my hoe!"
I'm taking this hoe to my house. I am making a garden,
answered Billy. "But you cannot just take my hoe," said Mrs. Fox. "It is my hoe. It belongs to me."
"Oh, dear," said Billy. "I need this hoe to make my garden. What am I to do?"
"Well, first, give the hoe back to me," said Mrs. Fox. "Then I will tell you what to do."
"What am I to do with my garden?"
Billy returned the hoe to Mrs. Fox, though he was not happy to do it. "Now," said Mrs. Fox, "ask me if you can borrow the hoe. That's the proper thing to do."
"Borrow?"
asked Billy. "Yes," said Mrs. Fox. "When you need something from a friend, you ask to borrow it. That means you take it for a little while, then return it."
"Here you are." "Ah," said Billy, smiling again. "That is a good way. So, Mrs. Fox, may I borrow your hoe for the afternoon so that I can start my garden?"
"Sure," said Mrs. Fox, and she handed the hoe back to Billy. "Be sure to take good care of it."
Huh? "Oh, I will," agreed Billy. "I will bring it back this evening, and I will clean it too."
"Great," said Mrs. Fox. "And if you need anything else, just come to me and ask to borrow it."
"Yes, I will, Mrs. Fox," said Billy. "Thank you, and goodbye." "Thank you so much. Goodbye."
Bye. Then Billy went home with his borrowed hoe, whistling a happy tune.